Hey guys, Caleb with Black Pearl Media. Thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to the new garage. So before we get into the garage details, if you guys could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, that would be so helpful. The channel has been growing a lot. Also, my TikTok and my Instagram have been exploding recently, so thank you guys so much for that. And I hope to see you more here for future videos. There's gonna be a ton being made in this garage. And let me just kind of tell you why I'm so excited about just kind of like a basic 2-bay car garage. So in order to do that, we have to take a walk down memory lane and let you guys know that I grew up with 6 brothers and sisters and we did not have a garage. We had a gravel driveway, which is nothing wrong with that, but it made working on my own cars very difficult. But luckily I have a lot of cool friends that helped me build my car in their garages, their spaces, their time, their efforts, and let me use their tools and everything. And I'm just overwhelmingly grateful to all those people that have helped me out over the past when it comes to cars, trucks, Jeeps, whatever. So thank you guys so much. I just want to get that out of the way because it is so important. I could not be where I am right now without you guys. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So my wife and I 10 months ago started on the daunting journey of looking for a house. We got married in 2020 and we have been staying with my in-laws, which was an awesome scenario, but we quickly outgrew our little space at their house. And we were supposed to be there for like 6 months, but it turned into a year and a half because the housing market right now is insane. My wife and I looked for 10 months, we saw 30 houses, and we put in 10 offers before we finally got somebody to accept an offer here at this house right now. And I couldn't be more happy with what we got. This is an awesome garage. The house is awesome. We're gonna save that for just me, but the garage you're gonna be very familiar with because I plan on doing a lot of cool projects here, more complicated jobs that I've been a little bit scared to do without my own dedicated space. So it's just really cool to have this creative space to not only do car stuff, but also car content. So I'm really looking forward to this. So let's kind of get into the details of the garage. All right, so like I said, this is a 2-bay garage. It is 500 square feet. It's got 2 automatic door openers, which work flawlessly. I'll get more light in here. And the clearance is really good. This is my 1991 Jeep Wrangler, and I don't know if you guys have seen the series on this. You can check it out on Behind the Build. It's a playlist on the channel. But this is lifted like 5.5 inches, and it clears by 2 inches, which is amazing. I did not know that I would be able to fit this in here. So let me just cut to a quick video of us actually loading this Jeep in here and it fitting for the first time. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if this thing fits in. I think we have plenty of wheel space. We already checked that. The height is the big question. I think we're good. We good? All right. Wow, she's in. Woo! Are we clear there? The whole length?
Yep.
No way. This is so cool. Aw, no more rain cover for now. It's insane. So yeah, just like that, it fits really, really nice. And look at all the room behind it. I mean, there is enough room to put a Miata this way. It's crazy. Over here we have the 350Z that came in the other night. All right, so we're here. It's time to pick up the Z back there. I took the Jeep over from the house and we got a tow truck coming to scoop it up, bring it to the new house. So let's load it up and get it over there. All right, there she is. I am so excited. Let's get her to the house. 3. One more. Ready? Let's do it. Come on, baby. Nice. Still good? Yep. A little bit more. And that should do it. The new clutch, but with the new house, it is a season of spending, especially when you don't have a lot of your own furniture. So this has been on the back burner a little bit, but you know, I think we're gonna tear into this here soon. And it has plenty of room. Again, tons of room behind it, tons of room in between it. There's probably 6 feet in between here, maybe 7. And then on this side over here, there's a couple of feet to get in and out and move left and right and just get around the car. So there's plenty of room to work on the car. As far as the flooring goes, this is concrete. Most of it's pretty level, pretty good, but in the back corner here, you can see there's a crack, and this whole corner is lower by like 3 inches. And I don't know if, you know, maybe the ground settled back here and the weight of the ground settling caused the concrete to kind of collapse on itself and crack this, but I'm gonna explore some options of fixing this. If any of my subscribers happens to be into concrete, let me know what you think you should do. I was thinking about maybe doing regular concrete and then a skim coat on top, like a leveling coat, and hopefully making that nice and level. But maybe even like I've seen that foam insulation or where they kind of level it out. I don't know if that's a viable option. I'm not sure how thick this pad is or what's underneath it. So I'll probably explore a few options with that, but otherwise it's, you know, it's relatively flat. I saw a lot worse condition floors when we were looking at houses, stuff with cracks that were like 4 inches deep, and just like, it's almost like somebody hollowed them out or hit them with a pick just to, I don't know, be destructive. It just didn't make much sense to me. We have plenty of parking. There's Daniel's G35, which is out there more for the picture than anything else for the thumbnail. But you know, usually I think that will live in here and the Jeep will stay outside. I think that makes the most sense, unless it's like completely downpouring and the rain cover is not going to cover it for the Jeep. But the driveway is in good shape and it's very long. It doesn't look that long, but you could probably fit another 6 or 7 cars in there, so that's pretty awesome. Now coming over to the workbench, this is pretty cool. The previous owner left this. It's very useful. I don't have very many tools. I've got enough to get most, you know, basic jobs done and stuff, but I organized it and it's looking really good right now. It's motivating me to turn a wrench. I really want to do some projects. And what's cool is these signs. So the Heineken sign he left, they're vintage signs, and there's also a Bud Light and a Coors Light over here, and those were actually sold. And the funny part is that I sold this one too to a friend of mine who, you know, hasn't come to pick them up yet. And I posted something on my TikTok, and I pretty much got cyberbullied into keeping them. So I can't keep all 3. I could use the cash for a, you know, like a cart or something like that for tools. But I just kept coming back to this Heineken, and it's my favorite color, green. I'm not a huge drinker. I don't drink very much Heineken, but you know, I don't have any brand loyalty. But I just think it's a really cool sign. It's a piece that came with the house. I'll probably bring it with me wherever we go next, in our next house or something, and just kind of keep it for the sentimental value. And then I've got some other parts over here. I've got my Mighty Car Mods banner, which is, those guys got me into cars pretty much. So shout out to Mighty Car Mods, which is really cool. I got Daniel's wheels and tires. I got to do something about these tires because they are really old. If you didn't see my TikTok, one of them de-beaded, and upon closer inspection I thought I saw some dry rotting, and I checked the date and they're really old. They're like 11 years old, so I don't know if I want to do that because it's not quite safe. So well, I'll be looking for other tire options here too. This garage does have a loft area with a ton of storage, but I'm not gonna go up there because the ladder is actually pretty shot and shaky, and I'm really heavy. So that is a nice addition. The walls will definitely be getting insulation hopefully by this winter, so we can, you know, go ahead and do more projects over the winter because it gets pretty brutally cold out here in Connecticut. And one of these awesome finds that I found the other day at a tag sale was this $350 heater, kerosene heater, that actually works perfect, and I got it for $5. I couldn't believe it. And it's good for 1,700 square feet. So it's gonna be way more than enough to kick it on for a few minutes, make it nice and warm in here and shut it off. But if there's no insulation, it's not gonna last very long. So I gotta address that. But otherwise, I'm super happy. There's 4 windows in here. You get a nice little cross breeze. And yeah, I could stick an AC unit in here pretty easily. But again, without insulation, you're gonna be losing pretty much all of your cold air. But those are all videos I can make in the future, and we can figure that out. All right, guys, so that's the garage. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out with me. I just want to say that I'm super excited to be able to do more projects here with the 350Z, with the Jeep, with the G35, and with any other projects coming up in the future. Hint, 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 hint. But there will be more long format videos coming out on the channel. I've been doing a lot of shorts to kind of supplement it while doing this move, and it seems to be working. The channel is growing a lot. There's a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for being here. If you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and be a part of this journey. But there's a lot more coming, not just car projects, but car content. And I promise you that there is more 350Z content coming, some longer format, some different topics that I want to cover on the build. Even though it's down right now, there's still a lot of things I want to talk about. So stay tuned with that. Bear with me, guys. You know, I'm just trying to kind of fill in all these gaps between moving and my YouTube channel and TikTok and Instagram and all this stuff. It's really crazy, but it's super fun. I'm very blessed, and I'm so excited to have you guys along here and checking out the garage for the first time. So I will see you guys in the next video.